It's that time of year again where I wrongly predict a bunch of stuff. I feel like there were a few years I was really good at this, and then, you know what? No, that's not my fault. 2020, no one could have predicted that's a lie. The government fully predicted it and they just didn't do anything about it. Don't trust your government, kids. Okay, so we're gonna go over what I predicted in 2019 for 2020. We'll see what I got right and what I got wrong, and then we'll predict some things for 2021. I watched back the video today from 2019 and laughed at myself because I was an idiot. There was no way I could have known. There was no way. And also these things could have come true if COVID didn't exist. I feel like fashion just got put on hold. Just life got put on hold. So let's see what I thought would happen in 2020. This one, I got correct. This one was like the one that was like, yes, please. I said at the end of 2020, Trump would not be in office anymore. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him out. We did it. And apparently he's still tweeting that he won. But guess what? None of us care. I don't think about that man anymore. I do not have to wake up and see the crap that he's doing because it doesn't matter. So we did it, everybody. We did it. We made that one come true. I'm really proud of us. I said puffy sleeves, denim skirts, and low-rise jeans would come back in. Fashion got put on hold. No one cares about fashion. We just want our sweatpants. I said the Lakers would make it to the finals, which was right, but wouldn't win. They won. But also, that was a weird finals. So I'm glad I was wrong. I got it half right. So that's just, I said one solar company will take over all of them. That didn't happen. I feel like solar was the last thing on anyone's mind. I said something huge and positive would happen for the environment. And it did technically. There was like a month when everyone was like, oh, nature's doing better. And then everyone went, I'm bored. Let's just keep living normal. And then everything went back to normal, except everyone just getting COVID. So like, remember that like 1 month when all of us were like, okay, let's all go in lockdown for 1 month and then it'll be over. And then there were just people that said no, and so it didn't happen. But a lot of people went on lockdown and like the ozone layer, like one giant hole became 2 smaller holes. So we have the power, y'all. We have the power to fix the earth and we're just not doing our part. Anyway, so that technically did happen. It just like wasn't a sustainable thing. I said they would leak the cure for cancer. We were all just too focused on COVID. So COVID made me a really bad psychic this year. I said Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. I still can't say her name. Camila Cabello. How do you say her name? Camila Cabello. Camila Cabello. I said they'd break up. I was wrong. Those two are still going strong. I also said Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber would break up. I was just wrong all over the place. I said Ariana Grande will start dating a new celebrity, but only for a month. She got engaged to a real estate agent. My brain wasn't working when I did this. I said the low pony with the big scrunchie or bow would come in. Again, all fashion was just thrown out the window. Shampoo bars will try to make an entrance and they'll fail. No one had time for that. It was like, you just had to try and keep pampering yourself this year. More vegan food will take over. I know maybe as like a non-vegans you might not have realized it, but a lot more restaurants are offering like Impossible meat and whatnot, which I'm very thankful for. So that did start leaking in a little bit. I said McDonald's would have more vegan options. That's not true. They don't. I said black lipstick and orange eyeshadow would make an entrance. No. Again, no one's caring about what they look like at the moment. I said there would be protests about self-driving cars. There were protests, but about Black lives and how they matter, and I think that's a little more important than the cars. So it was half right. I said there would be protests, but I thought there would be about self-driving cars. Oh, I was such an optimist. I thought I was being a realist at the end of 2019. Oh, but I was being such an optimist and I didn't even realize it. Oh, this year. Oh, this year. Oh God. Okay, and the last one I said the animal of the year would be a gerbil, and it ended up being a Tiger King. Oh, that was, God, 2019 me was so hopeful and I didn't realize it. I thought I was so negative. Now let's see, ladies and gentlemen, what I predict for 2020. Will I be optimistic, pessimistic, or realistic? Or will I think I'm one of those and then next year we find out it was not that at all? I say Biden's first year of presidency will be the most boring thing in the world. Because listen, anything compared to what in the world Trump was doing will be boring. But I feel like he's just gonna be so mundane where he doesn't want to upset anyone, and so everything is just kind of plateaued and like no big changes happen. I think he'll be like, wear your masks, y'all, and like that'll be it, and we're just gonna have to wait till everyone gets the vaccine for anything to be cured because he's just not gonna do anything. So it's gonna be boring, but at least it won't be actively terrible. Come closer to me. No, you can't. Dang it. Can you? Hi. I wanted you closer to me. No one's gonna wear skinny jeans anymore. They're out. It's out. It's over. That's just what it's gonna be. We have to accept it, which sucks because I have so many pairs, but I just have to go shopping, which I hate. But skinny jeans are out. They're already on the way out. No one's gonna wear them next year. Get over it. YouTube's gonna be over. It's either, no. With YouTube, so YouTube's slowly been dying, especially since TikTok came around. No one has the attention span for YouTube. Everyone wants real quick TikTok, scroll, scroll, scroll. TikTok figured it out. Also, could have never predicted that in 2019. Not a chance. So YouTube is either gonna have to do like, someone's gonna have to shake up YouTube to like jumpstart it again, or it's just gonna completely die out. As a YouTuber, that stresses me out so much, and I don't wanna say that. I really hope I'm wrong, but like, no one talks about YouTubers anymore. YouTube's over. It's like TikTokers. So let's see what happens there, but I'm gonna say it's like YouTube is not gonna coast through 2021. They're gonna have to do a massive switch one way or the other. So watch out, y'all. Same prediction about the Lakers. They're gonna make it to the finals, but I don't think that they're gonna win. And that's not me trying to like not jinx it. They're a little cocky. They're a little cocky this year. They weren't super cocky last year. Like they were like, we can do this. And then now they're like, we're gonna do this. I'm like, calm down, calm down. You can be confident, but not cocky. There's a line. Listen, as much as I want Ariana Grande to be happy, I wasn't right about my couple breakups last year. So let's see if I think she's gonna break off the engagement. I just do. That's the end of it. That's all. I just think it's gonna happen because right now they're living in a little quarantine bubble. She's not touring. Things get complicated when you have to tour. Why is my skin is not on my finger anymore. Was it dry? What is it? Okay. I think the reason no one broke up was because like they're in their little quarantine bubble. They get to see each other. So once like these artists have to go out and like tour, it's over. It's gone. It's over. They don't live in their little bubble anymore. It's gone. Okay, so we're gonna have to leave our house, right? Like we're all gonna have to leave our houses again. No one's gonna wanna put on uncomfortable clothing ever again. So it's all gonna be like elevated loungewear. Cause you know how like the Kardashian West, whatever, I haven't followed all of them. I don't know what they wear anymore. But like for a while it was like they made sweatpants look good. It's gonna be a little bit more sophisticated than that, but like around that realm where people are like, oh, comfort is nice. None of us wanna put on tight clothes anymore. That's just stupid. But sweater vests. Call me crazy. Sweater vests are gonna make a giant comeback. I'm excited about it. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Sweater vests, just watch out. It's gonna be great. My mommy texted me. Yes, mommy? Morning, mom. She just said morning, boo. Okay. Instagram's gonna die out. Listen, TikTok just took over so much, and Instagram just keeps trying to be other social medias. Posting on Instagram is embarrassing now, because you're like, look at me, I think this photo is so good, and also I want everyone to tell me it's good. It's embarrassing, because you got Twitter where you're just like a mess, and everyone's a mess together, and that's perfect. TikTok is like hilarious. Let's just all be hilarious together. And Instagram's like, look at me, I'm really pretty. No one wants that anymore. We're all over that. We are just over that. We're all just in our own filth this year. So Insta stories are still fun. That's what my jam is, but no one cares about posting on Instagram anymore. No one cares. And we all know that it's all a lie. Like we're all like, no, your life isn't that fun or perfect. We know now. It's over. So it's gonna be YouTube or Instagram. One of them's just gonna be like completely done with. Like Twitter's basically done with. It's just basically fandoms now. Like there's no just normal humans on Twitter. Yeah, the world is changing. Okay, this is morbid. One person's gonna die from the vaccine, like have allergic reaction, which is very normal for vaccines and just life, but it's gonna cause like huge protests and it's gonna waver a lot of people from not getting the vaccine. Just so you all know, that's just what's gonna happen. I don't want it to happen. I don't want anyone to die, which is also why I want people to get the vaccine. It's a double-edged sword, all right? Okay, when the world goes back to normal, whatever that is, I think a lot of companies are gonna cut back on working in the offices because they're gonna realize how much money they can save by people working at home. So there will be a lot of companies that do want people to go back, like Google's gonna want people to come back or whatever, but there's gonna be a lot of like work from home is just gonna be kind of more normalized. Obviously people are still gonna go back to offices because it is really easy to be productive there, but there's gonna be a lot more work from home positions. Which brings me to, I don't think COVID will be over until like late July. That's my prediction. A lot of people are like really excited and optimistic about the spring. I'm gonna be a realist and say July, a pessimist and it's gonna be like not till December. I'm hopeful that it's just, we're in the summer, that's when we're gonna start feeling a little bit more normal. I'm just trying to be real here. I'm just trying. But I thought I was being a pessimist last year, and not even a little bit. I think classroom settings will change. I feel like something's gonna shift because people realize that how like better it was, like certain things were better than others while they were online on e-learning or whatever it's called. So I think classroom settings are gonna change somehow. And then last one, I think someone will try and sue a TikToker for a hack gone wrong. Some TikToker's gonna put a hack where it's gonna like break people's computers. I think it's gonna like, they're gonna be like, if you do this, you know, this will happen, you know, whatever. And like someone's gonna set their house on fire, or someone's gonna break their computer, and they're gonna try and sue the TikToker that came up with a hack that was actually a prank. So they won't win, but I just think that's what's gonna happen. All right, that's it. Those are my predictions and my recap of were my predictions correct last year. I feel like I just get more pessimistic every time, and somehow the world is worse than I imagined. So I hope all of my negative predictions are wrong and it's just a fantastic year, but like, let's enter real cautiously. Let's not try and make anything go too fast. Let's take a moment, let's take a beat, let's take a breath. Let's just enter. Everyone keep your hands to yourself. Don't breathe on anybody. Take it calm, take it one day at a time. Let's try and get through this, and let's not do anything rash, and let's be as mundane as Joe Biden. Let's just get through it. We can do this together, everybody. All right, that's it. Subscribe to see videos every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel until YouTube dies, because apparently I think YouTube's gonna die. I guess it's up to me. I gotta change the world. Gotta keep it going. Check out my vlog channel though. I'm posting 3 to 5 times a week, and my podcast channel is taking a break. So just don't check out that until February 1st. I love you guys a lot, and I hope you have a very happy new year. Be smart, be safe, be responsible, but have fun. You're beautiful.